Hello and welcome to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Kerbal Space Program. When last we left... Well, in fact, last we left, you guys had just seen me send Bill orbiting the moon. And here he is here on the dark side. But I had just played a game and tried to record it, and apparently things went horribly wrong. So, here we are again. We actually have to go back to Space Center. I have somebody else on our crew. Assume we go into the right building. Oh, hello. Cancel that. We have Ludden Kerbin. I just rescued him from floating about in space, but I haven't done very much with my science. I have 129 science that's available to spend. We still have to reach the moon, land on the moon, get some science, and send it back. We don't actually have to come back from that trip. Funny enough. I do want a photovoltaic panel just to keep my stuff powered. Haven't needed much to do with that just yet, but I think it might be a good thing to invest in. General construction, I'm looking for whatever gives me, ooh, that'll be useful. Inline reaction wheel? I'll get that. I'm looking for whatever gives me, monopropellant thrusters. Because those things would be really handy. It would have been really handy when getting Ludden, but, oh well. We'll just grab advanced rocketry, and we can't afford heavy rocketry. That's fine. I think that gets us a larger tank. And I'll get flight control as well, because that gives us the inline reaction wheel and the Stay-Putnik Mark 1. Ah, there you are. There's my target, the RV-105 RCS thruster block. Alright. Well, you guys may be wondering what I'm doing with such a teensy little craft. Well, I have a contract to test... Oh, where is it? The small gear bay while we landed on Kerbin, and the Sepratron while we landed on Kerbin. And here's the Sepratron. There's no wings on this, and it falls over. What the? Ah. Well, there's that. And raise gears. And that should do with the gear bay. Does that do the gear bay? How about if I lower the gear? Oh. Run test. Alright. Well then. So I guess some of these have different instructions, like the Rockamax solid fuel booster at stuff can be done with staging, and some other stuff you just need to toggle it on and off to use. All right, let's recover that. That failure somehow got me a little bit more science, so I am going to grab general construction, mostly for the stability components. And what's this? Maybe we'll check that out later. Alright. Alright, we have the Lunar Contract 2 ready for liftoff. Let's actually do some of these structural supports that I said I wanted for whatever reason. There we go. $18,000 ship, or $1,000 fund ship, crewed by Bob Kerbin. And yes, we're not rescuing Bill just yet. Alright, early morning is a good time to get to the moon. It's always a good time to get to the moon, isn't it? Unless it's not. Oh well. Might not be. We could just do a few orbits around the planet before heading off. Alright, we're gonna try it from here. And throttle up. Get these in the right stage. And SAS on, and go! Alright, I'm trying this again. I redesigned the ship. Slight fuel problem. Let's try it again. Slight staging problem. Let's get these moved up. I extended this stage by 1 fuel pod, so hopefully that'll be enough to get us to the moon and back. And go! SAS on. Oops, almost forgot that. I think I got even got less far than last time. Can I get any science from this? Just to salvage this mission any? Observe mystery goo. In our upper atmosphere. Let's keep that data. Bob, why don't you? EVA, yes. I know it's in your atmosphere. Hold on. And EVA report. You should really get back into ship. I agree. Board. I couldn't grab that. That was unfortunate. Let's review that data. Transmit that data. We only get 7 science out of that. And get more goo data just in case we do make it to the ground with these goo containers intact. Alright, let's ditch the rest of the ship. Igniter. Oops. No. Crap. I want to ignite our engines, not activate the parachute. Oh well. And I'll just get us to land or to splashdown, whichever. Well, we did get some science back. And I think if I pick up this debris, just collect it all, recover. We get some science for some of these parts. Oh, and we even get some funds back. Well, as we saw, it wasn't really a question of fuel. It is a question of thrust. Alright, Bob, I believe if I've built this right, this will work. Alright, let's launch those engines. Or fire off those engines. Whatever, you know what I mean. Set as target. Hit F5, just in case. Get us to the moon. Well, crap. Our engines are wobbling already. We're not very far. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a tentacle and a half of the Kraken. Can we recover anything? Can we say this could be a potentially successful flight with just 2 engines here, starting at 3,000 meters? I don't know. But, we are definitely going to be fighting... No, let's ditch it. Let's get this reoriented. Let's grab some science here. Keep that data. And let's head... Oh, let's head this way. Well, at least we made it somewhere. I'm just going to plant a flag. And now we will always know Kerbal Space Center. Right there. Well, close to here. Anyway. Alright, one last shot. I've added many more boosters. Trying to get us to the moon. I think I've been having problems with my joystick in the case that I haven't been using my joystick. Something's been happening where the controls are going on all wonking and sending me into a ridiculous spin. Hopefully I've taken care of that. I've upped the dead zones for the joystick controls, so we'll see. Alright, Bob, let's get you to the moon. Alright, we're finally in a full orbit. We even still have some gas left in our tanks. Not that it'll get us very much farther. Just gonna see what we need to do to get to the moon. That's a wonky little encounter there, but I can work with that. Alright, you might be wondering what's going on, but I restaged my ship so I didn't use all my engines all at once. I think they suck up way too much fuel. So I'm just using a single engine to get between Kerbin and the moon. Oops, if I would actually pay attention to where I'm going. There we go. That looks like a good angle of attack. I'm just going to add a maneuver here and adjust ourselves down. Just so we come in over the equator. A touch. There she be, the moon. Alright, what we want to do, we probably want to land around that crater there. I'm just gonna slow down time. And what do? We will go ahead, grab some science, observe that mystery goo. Goo feels right at home. And we will get a crew report, which we'll keep. EVA. Do a little EVA report, which we'll keep and board. And now, we will try to land. According to this, we've got a minute to burn to get this maneuver done. So I don't know whether we'll make it with this ship. Damn. So what I'll do is I'll at least try to transmit what we've got and send another Kerbal Knot up.